Peace seems far from the home of the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, as reports have emerged that his wife, Hafsat Ganduje, has been dragged before the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) by her son, Abdulaziz. It was gathered that the governor's wife had refused to honor the invitation of the anti-graft agency. According to Premium Times, Mrs. Ganduje was invited to report last Thursday to the Abuja headquarters of the EFCC. The governor's son had dragged his mother to the EFCC, source had revealed. It was gathered that Abdulaziz reported to the anti-graft agency that he was approached by a property developer to help facilitate the acquisition of some plots of land in Kano with some hundreds of thousands of dollars and at least 35 million naira as facilitation commission. Abdulaziz had alleged that he had given the money, which was in dollars, to the Kano First Lady. But 3 months later, the property developer discovered that the plots of land he wanted and had paid the First Lady for had been allocated to another buyer and then requested to be refunded, a source had said. Asked to comment on the matter, a spokesman for the Kano State government, Mohammed Gaba, denied knowledge of the invitation. Recall that Governor Ganduje had in 2018 got himself entangled in a bribery scandal. This Ganduje family, corruption hanging on their head, this one is truly surprising. Ganduje has not even come out to that one. You know, that's why he's called the dollar governor, Gandola. That's what Nigerians refer to him as. After that video emerged of him collecting bribe and putting it in his babariga. Well, no, ever since then, he's denied it, that the video was doctored. When it comes to that one, they would deny it. Politicians, they are very good at that. He would deny it. He denied it, that it was actually doctored. But Nigerians know that that was true. It wasn't doctored. It wasn't doctored at all. And now this one is coming out that Ganduje's wife has been dragged before the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. But the most interesting part is that it's not an outsider that is dragging him, his own son, who is dragging him before the anti-graft agency. Reports had it that he was invited, she was invited, I beg your pardon, she was invited to report last Thursday to the Abuja headquarters of the EFCC. However, she did not honor the invitations here. She has not honored the invitation. And the reason the son is dragging the mother to the EFCC is as a result of corruption again. Corruption. Having to do with plot of land. The son revealed that there was a plot of land that someone approached to buy, has paid money, has released cash, only to find out that that same plot of land for which the person released cash for has been allocated or awarded, given to somebody else. Very shocking, very surprising. These guys, currently APC is the ruling party, and this ruling party APC, they have a way of covering up a lot of corruption allegations or corruption charges. They have a way of getting out of it. You saw the way Ganduje was able to wiggle himself out of the dollar one. Maybe that's the same thing that will play out here. But anyways, we should be reminded that this one is quite unique. This case is quite unique because it's not like an opposition. If it's an opposition or someone else from any other part of the country or from the state, it will look like they're just trying to tarnish her image. They're just trying to dent her name and all of that. But this one, her own son, meaning that the son knows very well he must be privy to a lot of information that is making him speak on this regard. The headline was so shocking. Ganduje's son drags his own mother, not somebody else's mother, his own mother, to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. EFCC is a tool which presidency uses to fight those who are against the ruling party. EFCC, as we know, they are not even doing their job. If they are doing their job properly, a lot of those governors and senators who are roaming around, they will be cooling off in the prison. Truly, they will be cooling off. And EFCC, even the appointments that have been made of recent, Ibrahim Magu was removed. And all he could leave Nigerians with was that it's so unfortunate what is happening to him. What is happening to him is a case of dog eats dog. So the credibility of EFCC itself is very questionable. We can't even trust EFCC to be fair, to do the right thing, because if some allegations were raised and they were invited to come and look into some issues, to look into a certain circumstance or happenings in Kano State. This one was in Kano State and landed property. Has to do with landed properties. And when the boy mentioned it, he said thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. That was what was released. It was gathered that Abdulaziz, that's the son of Ganduje, reported to the anti-graft agency that he was approached by a property developer to help facilitate the acquisition of some plots of land in Kano with some hundreds of thousands of dollars and at least 35 million naira as facilitation commission. And all of this, he handed them over to his mom. He gave all of this. He gave the money, which was in dollars, to the first lady. But 3 months later, the property developer, to his shock and to his amazement, discovered that the plots of land that he wanted and of which he released the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that of which the money had landed in the hand of the first lady, they've been allocated to another buyer. Obviously, going to another buyer, another set of fund must have been released as well. It's surprising anyway, and it's very surprising. Well, the allegations would wait for Ganduje to speak regarding this, because it's something that Nigerians are waiting to hear, to really know what is going on. It's not enough to be mute about it, to keep silent, because silent means consent. So if they are silent about the whole thing, it means that something really went down. But we know as APC, the party, corruption party, they will cook up all sorts of story to come up to cover it. And since they are the ones that control the economic and financial crimes, EFCC will not even mind to even deny it, that they did not even invite the first lady. When asked, when the spokesman for Kano State government, Mohammed Gaba, he was asked about the matter, about what is going on. This is what we're hearing, that the EFCC invited the first lady. He denied knowledge of the invitation. See, it's already started. He said he is not aware of anything of such. We'll see how all of this goes. Anyway, my people, let's say your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.